Tuesday, May the 14th, about 4:34. You know, we've set and let the sport of hunting in this country become polluted, deranged. You know, there's a story out about this gentleman, last name Alexander, who supposedly harvested a monster buck. And I guess the evidence says it didn't happen like he said. Okay. Now, why would somebody do something like that? Well, we know why. You know, about 35, 40 miles west of me where I'm standing, there was a monster buck killed in Sumner County, Tennessee, here a few years back. It turned out to be a world record deer. And I think it was on the level. Okay? A non-typical maybe, world record. But here's the deal, and here's the part that the old sharpshooters having trouble understanding. You can't sell game in the state of Tennessee. I kill a lot of squirrels, boys. I give them away. I don't sell them. I like to hunt. But look what, even this gentleman that killed this deer in Sumner County, I guess the word was, he got paid several thousands of dollars by Bass Pros or whoever. So they could show his head or get royalties to have the mounted head showed at their stores or whatever. Well, that's like selling game, ain't it? That ought to be damn against the law. You see where hunting has went? Nobody's interested in small game hunting anymore. Now you've got people out here conniving to try to get a monster rack deer, thinking maybe they might cash in on it monetarily. That's not what hunting was about. You know, back in the day, hunting was about surviving, food on the table. Well, we got past that. These damn states should be passing laws. You shouldn't be able to collect anything monetarily off of a game animal, period. That'll put a stop to this. And then the people that actually truly want to hunt will go hunt. You see what they've let hunting get turned into in this country? It's a shame. And this is what you got. You got this C.J. Alexander doing what he did. If it wouldn't have paid anything, or there wasn't a possibility of any money, he probably wouldn't have even done it. Now, I'm going to say this in this video right here. I've done deer hunting before. I can deer hunt. I can shoot a rifle. So I can hunt a rifle. I'm an above average shot with a rifle, boys, okay? I know this much. I'm 62 years old, been hunting for eons. 52 years. And you know, it sort of goes like this, okay? And I'm going to hurt some people's feelings out there when I say this. You sort of get the idea, you know, oh, only a certain person or select people can kill big rack deer. Well, the big rack deer has to exist before you can kill it, okay? For starters. All right. So if you go out here and you have an opportunity where one is in your hunting area, sure, you have a chance to take it. Now, are older bucks wiser than the younger bucks? Most certainly. But you don't have to be no seasoned pro to kill a big ass buck with a big rack. But that's sort of what's being painted out there in social media land, you know. And there is people around here, you know, they run a bunch of cameras, or they go to a lot of different places to hunt. They pay a lot of land leases, etc., etc. And oh, they go kill a big one. Okay, I get all that. Hunting is hunting, you know, and this is took away from the entire sport. To me, it's put a bad image on it. It's like it's commercialized hunting. It's sort of sickening, you know. I don't even care that much really about deer hunting that much. And then when I go to get landowners that lets me hunt on their land. They like to smoke the meat. You know? Yeah, Tennessee, you need to wake up. If it's against the law to sell a game animal, it ought to be against the law for you to collect monetarily on any damn deer-mounted big rack deer, period. Makes perfect sense to me. Perfect sense. You see, they do offer a commercial fishing license in Tennessee, so you can sell fish. But they don't offer a commercial hunting license for game in Tennessee. So you shouldn't be able to collect monetarily on it, period. You know, I sit and watch this TWRA in this state, and I'm a bit disappointed. You know, I know a whole lot about the woods around here. And they've got these state biologists or whatever. I can tell a lot of the stuff that they've made changes to in Tennessee, I see a year or two before they make them because I'm out in the woods. I've seen the shortage of turkeys when they lowered the limit. I've seen the shortage of buck deer before they lowered the limit. I was telling people around here about it. They all sort of looked at me like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. And then lo and behold, they lower the limits. They're always about a year or two behind the power curve. Same with this lake down the road from me. It didn't even have a limit on largemouth bass for size. So what do? They went down there and fished it out. And then they applied the most stringent rules for any lake in the state on it to make up for what they should have did to start with. Well, that's going to conclude the video, but hunting is supposed to be just that, okay? It's supposed to be enjoyable and get this commercialized monetary gain bullshit out of it.